Welcome everybody back to Eating Good Podcast. My name is Marisol.
I'm Sam.
I'm Oscar.
I'm David.
And this is the podcast where we try out new restaurants and then rate and review our food that we eat, as well as talk about other topics that we have planned. This week, Oscar got to choose the restaurant. Go for it, Oscar.
This week, I had us go to Stone Bar and Kitchen. Their webpage says, good food and drinks bring people together. That is why every one of our dishes is crafted with simple purpose of helping people spend meaningful time with each other. A quote from the chef / co-owner, Alex, food is the foundation of true happiness. We built the concept mainly as being a sports bar, but we went down the road and elevated it. And the food, it's not your typical bar food, but it's still affordable. I heard about this place through my boss at my job. She was saying that if there was one place she could be a regular at, it would be this. So it piqued my interest. I looked at the menu and a lot of the food was not what I expect at a bar. So the other thing that wanted me to try this place was the manager of this restaurant had came to the restaurant once that I work at, and I remember his specific order because he ordered 3 Japanese whiskeys and each one was like $24. So it was like $75 just on whiskey. And his bill, like with 20%, I think was only like $40. He did me $125. And I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
And yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm the manager over here. You should come check it out sometime. So he wasn't there today, but I'm pretty glad we came today. It was really good. I think we could jump into what we got for an appetizer. We ordered their mussels, which came in a white wine, spicy cream sauce with sourdough croutons and Parmesan cheese. Big old bowl of mussels.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Delicious.
Luckily, there was 4 pieces of the sourdough, so we each got one. I like how it had a little char to it. Like it had a little smoky or burnt, I don't know, flavor to it.
Charred is correct.
Charred.
I wouldn't say burnt.
Burnt. No, yeah, charred flavor.
The sauce that it was in was really good. I think that was like my favorite part. I wish I would have had more bread because I would have just been like going crazy at it. It was like a little bit spicy. What was in that sauce? Did it say?
It's Parmesan.
Parmesan?
Yeah, it had a strong Parmesan flavor, but it wasn't overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the spiciness was just like red pepper flakes, so
Yes.
it wasn't
So it wasn't, like, too spicy.
super spicy, but just had a little flavor to it.
I thought it was funny that there were so many mussels at the beginning that I couldn't even get to the sauce.
Yeah.
So once we ate a few of them, then I started dipping the bread in it.
Yeah.
And once we could get it to the sauce, I would scoop up some with each mussel shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. They should have that sauce on draft. I'd order a pint of that.
Yeah, the mussels were delicious. Presentation beautiful. Like Oscar said, it was piled sky high. So we each got a good heaping amount of mussels. And the mussels themselves also had a good flavor. Like I tried some without the sauce and I was like, this is still delicious.
Yeah.
And then with the sauce, it's just next level. Yeah, I agree. If we had more bread, we could have soaked it in that delicious sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been so good. It was
So
still
good.
good regardless.
I would just get this by myself.
No, literally. Actually, that would be a good
Yeah,
meal.
a good entree for
Yeah.
real.
Just that and a drink.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
That would be so good.
Well, that was in the starter section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was seeing on their happy hour. I mean, it's tough because it ends at 5, but all of their starters are $8. So $8 mussel plate
That would be insane.
so good.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah. That's half off.
For like 40 mussels.
Yeah. Okay, next time we go, we just get 4 orders of the mussels.
Yeah.
Just put them in one big bowl for them.
Maybe a side of truffle fries.
Oh, yeah.
Dip it in the sauce.
Okay, what ratings are we giving the mussels?
Oof. It blew my mind. I'm going to say 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, 9.5.
8.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go 9 out of 10.
High ratings.
So
Heck yeah.
good.
Yeah, they were delicious.
Great way to start the meal.
I just love mussels.
When, as Marisol pointed out to us at the table, well, she had us compare these to Bazzi Italia episode 4, but those mussels in the tomato sauce brodo, so delicious.
So good.
I I don't know. I'd have to try those again, but I feel like they're right on par. Like both of the dishes are equally as good to me, and I like that one is a red sauce and one is a white sauce.
True. So it was like different enough where it's like they can both shine in their own light.
Yeah.
Two legends can't coexist.
Yeah.
I think I would slightly put the Basi one, like 8.75 on, or maybe even 9.
Yeah, they're both high, like good quality mussels and good quality sauce. But I agree. I think I like the Basi better.
Even just looking at the broth here at Stone Bar, I didn't think I was gonna like it as much, but I mean, it was right up there because it was just like a different color. And
Yeah.
I wasn't there when we ordered it, so I didn't even look at what the menu said it was. But yeah, the Parmesan and pepper flakes were so good.
I just think I liked it more because it was like more lightweight than the Basi one, so I could like drink it. I don't remember how the Basi one was.
We drank the Basi one too. Like it was really good. That brodo was really good.
Maybe they just didn't give me enough of it that I was upset.
No, because we got an extra order of bread so we could continue at Basi.
You're right. You're right.
Because it had a lot of liquid.
I'm surprised we didn't
Well,
do
shit,
that
we
today.
just gotta go back.
Gee.
I'm down.
Still on that back patio again?
Send back the lamb chops if they're overcooked this time.
Yeah.
I know.
I
I
learned
don't
my
like
lesson
when
that
people are upset about their food.
I
It gives me
learned-
anxiety.
We'll speak up now. I was too scared to that night.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Who wants to talk about their entree first?
I can go. I ended up getting a classic burger because I saw some other guy there get a burger and it looked beautiful. The classic burger has tomato, lettuce, pickled red onion, bacon, American cheese, mayo on a brioche bun. I actually really enjoyed the pickled red onion. I feel like I normally don't get pickles on, what am I saying? I normally don't get red onions like on my burgers because I just feel like I just don't really like the taste of red onion, like raw at least. But the pickled red onions, delicious. I think it just kind of changed the entire thing. Overall, it was a delicious burger. Low-key reminded me of the Krabby Patty burger. I would give my burger an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
It's up there. I've had a lot of burgers. I would say this is one of my favorites.
It was a pretty looking burger.
It was a beautiful looking burger. Even like the patty, the bun, it was like glazed with butter or something.
Nice. Maybe I should have gotten a bite, but it's fine.
You shoulda.
What did you think of the fries?
The fries were really good too. Perfectly cooked. They're just I got regular fries. I should have gotten the truffle fries to try it out, but it is what it is. The fries itself, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Good fries. Crispy.
Nice. I can go next. So I ordered the shrimp and clam pasta, which included capers, spinach, cherry tomatoes, spicy white wine sauce, and pesto breadcrumbs. I was in a seafood mood, apparently, because I got even more seafood, and I loved it. I thought the shrimp had great flavor. The clams did too, but they were much smaller, so it was just like a little bite at a time of the clams. And this came with angel hair pasta, or as we know now, capellini pasta, which is my favorite noodle shape because it just makes it feel so lightweight. And then with the white wine sauce, it also felt very light, so felt like a good lighter option, which is what I wanted because I ate a little bit later today. It does say it has like the spicy white wine sauce, which I wonder if it's supposed to be the same one that the mussels had, but I don't think it was. It was a little different. Like
It was a little different.
the one with the mussels was more savory. It definitely had like more flavor versus this one was more tangy, almost like vinegary, maybe.
Kind of like a scampi sauce almost.
Yeah. So it had a little bit of a different flavor profile. I did like the mussels sauce better. I wish that sauce was in this pasta.
That'd be so good.
That would have been next level, actually. But regardless, it was still good. It was fine with the pasta sauce that it had. I would definitely get this again. Overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Yo, imagine if you went back and were like, could I do an order of the mussels and add noodles to it and like make your own pasta? That would probably be unreal good.
That would be so good.
And then they add it to the menu. Like, Sam's pasta.
Like they bring you a side of noodles, so when you're done with the mussels, you just mix it in.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so good.
Ooh, and add some shrimp because that shrimp was really good.
It was.
It was funny. It's because I was thinking of the blackened shrimp capellini, and so I saw your shrimp, and I was like, they're not as like, because they were cooked different.
Yeah.
But it's good to hear that they were still just as tasty.
Mm-hmm. They still had a lot of flavor. Yeah, we're gonna get that blackened shrimp capellini next week because we're doing a kitchen social. So excited for my birthday.
Okay.
All right.
How old are you turning?
25
For the
Fourth year.
for the fourth year in a row.
Alrighty. I can talk about what I ordered today. So I ordered the lamb shank, which was braised in red wine, served with mashed potatoes and asparagus. It came with 3 thick asparagus. I like asparagus. These were cooked really good. That's all I can really say. Mashed potatoes, also really good. There was some sort of flavor in it. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it. That made these mashed potatoes taste, like, stand out. Like, it's a flavor I don't think I've ever had in mashed potatoes. But they were solid. And then the lamb shank was fall off the bone. It was a huge shank.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was looking at the bone and I could just picture where that is on the lamb, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cooked really good. The sauce that it came with was also good, but wasn't my personal favorite. Really try to avoid dipping the meat in the, like, meat juice. But overall, it was a solid lamb shank. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, for not liking the sauce, that's still a really good rating.
Yeah, it was still really good. It's just I personally didn't like the sauce it was in. And then for a side, I ordered the ratatouille, which had eggplant, zucchini, and I think it was carrots. They're all thinly sliced. And it came in this little oval-shaped, like, pot.
Mm-hmm.
And had some sort of tomato sauce. And on top was a layer of cheese. So this cheese crusted around the edges of the pot. So there was both crunch and soft cheese mixed through. And, like, the nice thing is, since it was, like, crusted onto the side, you had to pick at it to get it off the side. So the carrots, zucchini, like, all the vegetables were very soft, very easy to eat. And it was piping hot the entire time. And the pot really kept the heat in because it was like cast iron.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I really liked it. I'm just going to give it a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Like, I would go back and just order that.
For the ratatouille?
Yeah.
A ratatouille.
I was just joshing earlier, but you literally did take a bite, and like in the movie, you're just like transported.
I imagine myself in the French
countryside.
Yeah.
Somehow grandma's still there. Just like cooking.
No, I was thinking of that scene in the movie when I got it. But no, I didn't have some sort of flashback when I took
Grandma
it.
was not there.
With a freaking beret.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's the last one we did, Liberty Tavern?
Yes.
So, I got the cheesesteak there, and I got a steak sandwich here as well. What about it? So, I got the steak sandwich that comes with mushroom, onion, Swiss cheese, creamy horseradish, arugula, balsamic vinaigrette, and it was all on ciabatta bread. So I liked the sandwich because the ciabatta bread also, I don't know if it's like a panini press or if they just put it on the grill or something, but it did have like those nice little grate marks on them. And so then the outside was nice and crunchy, but the inside was like soft. I just ordered it because I panicked a little bit because we were all ordering and I was the last one to order and I didn't want to take too much time. So I overlooked the creamy horseradish. Now, I'm not a horseradish hater, but I did not think that was horseradish sauce when it came on. I thought it was more like aioli or something. It was very flavorful. I think the mushrooms helped up the umami. And yeah, I feel like you could barely tell it was horseradish. So it let the steak speak for itself. The Swiss cheese was a little melted and really tasty. And the arugula, also not the biggest arugula guy. I feel like it has a strong flavor, but once cooked a little bit, it neutralized it. And the steak, since it was kind of like chunked up, yeah, it was like a little more like medium well, but for what it was so tasty. And I liked it better than the Philly cheesesteak. I'm forgetting what I rated that one, but for this, I'm going to go 8.5 as well. I think it was right neck and neck with the mussels. I enjoyed it all. And for the price that, like Oscar was saying in that little description, it is pretty affordable. Like I could see myself zooming over there for lunch or the happy hour and just picking up a little steak sandwich and fries and going about my day.
Oh yeah, definitely the prices here were like better than you would expect for the types of things they were serving. They did have like a ribeye steak on their menu for only $32.
Yeah.
Now I almost got that, but it would have been a little too much.
No, yeah, I could definitely see myself coming back for those, like that, or even that lamb shank looked really tasty too. So like, yeah, they got enough dishes to be like, okay, I could see myself popping back over maybe during happy hour, get a little drink and some foodie food.
Yeah, and they had a lot of options drink wise as well.
Sorry, I'm sick.
I wonder who got you sick.
I wonder.
You sicko.
Wonder.
Can someone get me water?
I'm so happy I can breathe through my nose.
I can too.
Sam is patient 0.
Wait, can someone get me water?
Do you want some of mine or do you want your own?
No, I'm done to have yours since you got me sick.
It's too little too late.
Germs.
I'm already sick. I'm already in the hole.
Okay, well, the last thing we ordered was a dessert. We got their crepes, which included a caramel sauce, and then it was topped with fresh fruits and berries, including bananas, strawberries, and blackberry.
So yeah, according to their menu, it says they had mascarpone, which I guess is like a cream cheese.
Mascarpone.
Oh, like inside the crepe?
Yes. And then it says it was a Grand Marnier sauce, which is like a liqueur. Which, yeah, it was like a caramel flavor. I think the sauce was my least favorite part, but that's because I don't like caramel.
I loved it because I love
Agreed.
caramel.
Agreed. I feel like I've had better crepes.
My favorite was definitely the fresh fruit and berries, specifically the strawberry. So yummy.
I really like the banana. I thought
the banana was good.
because it like it had so much surface area to get.
Yeah, the flavor.
Oh, that caramel.
I'm just not a big caramel fan.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I love it so much.
So I actually just had a crepe this past weekend, and the styles were very different because the crepe that I had before was more like a wrap, like everything was inside, and this one was the crepe was drizzled with the sauce, so it was soggy all the way through, like it absorbed it, and that's fine. But I think I prefer having everything just inside the crepe and feeling the softness of the crepe without it being covered in sauce.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Because, yeah, I feel like sometimes if I layered it all up and I would bite into it, I would lose
The crepe.
where the crepe started and ended and like where the fruits and stuff. So, yeah, having like the wrap on the outside, you always get that
Yeah.
soft crepe bite.
pillow crepe on your lips.
And then like Nutella and bananas or whatever the heck you get in there.
But overall, it was a pretty decent size. It's really good flavor.
Good size for the four of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all had a good amount.
Ratings.
7.5.
I'll go 7.
I'll give her a 7 as well.
I'll go 5.5.
Yeah, you must have had some real good crepes.
Oh, I've had good crepes. I love crepes.
In
My
Peru?
favorite. No,
that little
here.
crepe shop.
Yes, but like my favorite things to put in crepes: Nutella, banana, strawberry, whipped cream.
Classic.
Classic.
I think that's the next one I'm going to try.
That's what you should try always.
Okay, then it's time for our favorite segment.
Guess that movie!
This week, I'll be presenting the movie. The way this segment works is I'll read off a description, and then each of you will text me the answer, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
You don't know if we've seen this movie?
I hope, but I really don't know. I mean, at this point, we've done so many movies, I'm grasping at straws when I try to pick one.
Fair.
So, and this is like a popular movie, like a well-known movie. I just don't know if you guys specifically have seen it.
Okay.
So you've seen it?
I've seen it multiple times, yeah.
Okay.
number
No, I'm just
one.
guessing. I'm just guessing the description.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
A struggling musician unexpectedly gets dumped by his long-term girlfriend. Feeling lost and alone, he decides to take himself on vacation where he meets a new girl. Coincidentally, his ex-girlfriend shows up to the same resort with her new man's. The musician must balance the pain. Wait, sorry. You guys are texting crazy answers. The musician must balance the pain of seeing his ex and a new budding love interest. After fumbling on all ends, he returns home sad and creates an opera show that ends up winning the girl back.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, so I got a couple guesses incoming. So, first guess was David. He said "Shallow." That is not correct.
That's not even the name of the movie, just the song.
No.
I forget what the damn
A Star
movie's
is
called.
Born.
Yeah, that one.
Marisol said "Tic Tac." I don't know what that even means.
Maybe that's not what it's called.
Is there a movie called Tic Tac?
Maybe it's TikTok.
That's an app.
That's a song by Kesha.
No, you know Vanessa Hudgens and this other guy was in it.
Zac Efron?
High School
No.
Musical. Okay, well, Vanessa Hudgens is not in this movie.
Damn.
And then Oscar first guessed The Wedding Singer, not correct, but Oscar's second guess was correct.
What?
So Oscar got it.
Boo, Oscar, you suck.
Phew, good. I'm glad someone got it.
Okay.
I actually
reread
just
it,
saw that
please.
movie last year for
Yeah.
the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could you read it again?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. A struggling musician.
Did she get it?
No, she didn't text that.
Oh,
down.
good.
A struggling musician unexpectedly gets dumped by his long-term girlfriend. Feeling lost and alone, he decides to take himself on a vacation where he meets a new girl. Coincidentally, his ex-girlfriend shows up to the same resort with her new man.
Oh.
The musician must balance the pain of seeing his ex and a new budding love interest together. After fumbling on all ends, he returns home sad and creates an opera show that ends up winning the girl back. Marisol got it right.
Yeah. Ross just showed me this movie.
So you just watched it recently too?
Yeah.
Nice. For the first time?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Wait, so the main character is a guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I was a little confused because when you said he wins the girl back, it almost makes it sound like he won his ex back. But it's he won the
He
new
wins the
interest.
new girl
back.
back.
Yes.
Because he fumbled her.
Damn.
This movie came out in 2008.
2000. Okay. I had it in my head around that time. Opera though, that's crazy. The hell?
Yeah, I forgot about that part. When you started saying that, I was like, maybe my guess was wrong.
No, yeah. It's like a minor detail
Yeah.
that's not part of the main plot. So I knew it would kind of.
Throw it off a
Yeah.
little bit. It's working.
Do we think he's watched it?
Vacation.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like yes, but I don't know.
I feel like yes because it's a movie where I feel like you would watch. Oh,
Is it animated?
no.
No.
Okay, I didn't think it would be. 2008. That was when we got Obama.
True.
Because I don't even feel like I'm in the realm of guessing. So I
The
might need a hint.
opera is about Dracula. It's true.
I
It's
know,
just
but I just
funny.
forgot that was what it
Yeah.
was about.
That's why I was laughing. 'Cause I remember the opera.
Is it that Vampire Shadows movie?
No.
No.
Okay. Dracula is Nosferatu? No, that's different.
No, it's not a scary movie. It's a rom-com for sure.
Rom-com. Is Matthew McConaughey in it?
No,
I don't know who that is.
he's not in it.
I know he had a little run in rom-coms probably around that time.
So the two I forgot. There's a lot of people in this movie.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know like one.
Which,
like I know
which
what to
character
say.
should I give him?
I was gonna say
musician.
Is it
The main guy?
No, the other one.
the musician.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it Steve Carell?
No.
No.
So Russell Brand is in this movie.
Katy Perry's ex hubby.
Oh, the British guy?
The British guy, yes.
He plays the new boyfriend.
Maybe
Yeah.
you haven't watched.
I don't
this.
think I've seen
All right, maybe
Really,
give the
any-
main actor.
any movies that
Okay,
he's in.
I'll give him play by play. Ex-girlfriend is played by Kristen Bell.
he's like Frozen.
The new
Yeah, there's-
girl is Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Oh, is it that Justin Timberlake movie?
No.
No.
And the main guy is played by Jason Segel. Jason Segel.
Seagal.
He's the guy from How I Met Your Mother.
Marshall from How I Met Your Mother.
Haven't seen that either.
Yeah,
God damn, dude, I'm
hasn't seen
literally
this movie,
missing
yeah.
every single mark.
Ben, I don't think you would know this
No.
movie.
Yeah, I probably just have never even.
So, do you want to?
Announce it?
Who's Kristen Bell? Because I know the name.
She's
but
the lady from Frozen.
That's an anime
Actually?
movie. That doesn't help.
She plays Anna in Frozen. She's
Blonde, blue eyes.
Okay, yeah. Kristen Bell. She's the one who dresses up funny for Halloween every year, right?
no, that's
No.
Heidi Klum.
God damn it. Okay, I'm missing it on all marks here, but
Katy Perry's ex-husband. Like
Yeah.
this is like a pretty popular movie.
right. Get him to the Greek.
No,
that's a
What
different
is
movie.
that?
Okay, Paul Rudd and Jonah Hill are also in this movie.
Oh, I forgot Jonah Hill was in it.
Damn. What other things was he in?
But they're minor characters in it.
They
My
like,
Crazy
they
Fat
all-
Creek Wedding or something?
they all meet in the beginning at a resort.
Scooby Doo.
It's not gonna
No,
help.
it's not a Scooby-Doo. I just don't think you've seen
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I gotta just throw in the towel.
Okay, throw
I
in
had
the
a good
towel.
run.
Would someone like to tell him the answer?
Me. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh. Didn't
Have
we
you
watch
seen
this
that?
movie?
Have you? I don't know. Have you seen it? I've seen it multiple times.
No, I'm thinking of the other movie with what's her face? Cameron Diaz. Not forgetting Sarah
Charlie's
Marshall.
Angels.
No.
The Mask.
No.
What happens in Vegas?
No, it's another one. Maybe not forgetting about.
This is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Okay. Yes. I know the name. Hence, it was a very popular movie at the time. I just never got around to watching it. Is it fun? Is it worth the watch?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ooh, all right. I have to add that on the list. You lose some, you get some.
Okay, well, I'm glad two of you knew it, though. I was worried nobody was going to know it. But I'm like, it was a very popular movie.
It
Yeah.
was.
It's crazy that both of you watched it for the first time this past year.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'm the rom-com expert, so of course I've seen it multiple times.
Of course.
Okay, well, let's move on.
Oh, not forgetting Sarah Marshall. There's something about Mary.
Oh,
So
I haven't
that's what
watched
it
that
was
one
I
yet.
don't think
That
I've
one's
seen
fun.
that one
It's
either.
on my list to watch.
I like that one.
Okay. At first I thought you were thinking of like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, but that's not Cameron Diaz.
Right.
Also so good.
Is that the one that has hella people in it?
That one does have Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
And
Steve Carell?
no, that's Crazy Stupid Love.
Stop.
Too many rom-coms.
Crazy
Too
Stupid
many
Love does have a
rom-coms.
lot of people. It has Ryan Gosling and
Yeah.
Emma Stone. Okay, well, oh, we forgot to acknowledge. Sorry, this episode is a week late. It just completely slipped my mind that we were supposed to release one last week and we didn't have anything recorded. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisies.
Whoops. But
Life happens.
we have been busy. We were busy
Yeah.
the last 2 weekends. So then I was getting my
True.
life together during the week after partying so much at
Trying
2
to
music festivals.
recuperate my liver.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you might have skipped a week because of Memorial Day. It was on
Oh
a Monday.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure,
Definitely.
yeah.
We can't
Uh-huh.
post on a holiday.
Yeah.
We have to
But I
remember.
think you did post on
Oh
holiday.
no, yeah.
We have to remember all the fallen soldiers.
We're to take the following Monday off, and then last Monday was the actual day off.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
he-
you're right. The
what
last
he said.
episode was released on Memorial Day, so that doesn't make any sense. No, I just honestly forgot, or I would have pushed for us to record an episode earlier.
Yeah, I think I was starting to wonder. I was like, dang, I guess we haven't gotten together to do a little pod recently.
I wonder what's keeping Sam busy.
Nothing. Partying. Busy.
Party
Partying.
girl.
Party pants.
Nothing.
Yeah, we went to EDM festival.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And we want to talk about it.
We can.
Okay.
We went to Breakaway last weekend.
As we usually do.
Yeah, the last weekend in May.
Yeah, not the weekend that just passed. Last weekend in May, because this episode will come out later anyways. It was a lot of fun. We had a really big group. Tanya and her boyfriend. Ooh. And Salma and Mickey came down.
I was all alone.
No, you were there with Yaska.
Nobody.
Marisol,
yeah, Yaska was
me
there.
and Oscar.
I was there
went.
by myself.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. See, I
Sheesh.
just focus on me.
Wait,
That's
what
the
happened
issue.
to your man's?
She's the main character in the story.
Something about he doesn't like EDM music. What else?
Did we go last year?
well,
or I'm
He
tripping?
did,
We
go, he
did.
did go
Okay.
last
He
year.
probably had PTSD.
I think that
Yeah, probably you traumatized him from last year.
no, we already had a discussion. But anyways, no, it's because we went to Sueños the weekend before.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
it's just a lot for him.
And if he's
Yeah.
not like the biggest EDM,
Yeah.
like it'd be hard to rally.
True.
We do it because I don't know why.
For the love of the game.
I mean, the EDM gets me
fun.
pumped up. It's a different vibe than like, because we
Than
went to
Sueños.
Sueños. very different vibes, very different dance styles, I'd say. So yeah, I will say I was tired, like, for going into Breakaway. I was like, I don't know if I could do this.
Exhausted.
But as soon as we got there and like the EDM music is playing, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, let's fucking go.
No, and the first day was wild because they had the bass turned up.
Yeah.
And so, like, anytime the bass dropped, your whole body was shaking.
Your bones were rattling.
It didn't matter where you were. Like, the whole venue was shaking.
Well, that's why I said, like, I was like, my nose is tingling from the bass.
Yeah.
All your nose hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that first day we were at the smaller stage and this DJ came on named Jules and he just going crazy. It was awesome, straight out of the gate. And then there was a rain delay for an hour. That was chaotic.
So annoying.
That was not fun.
But the nice thing is they let all the DJs finish their sets.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna ask.
Yeah.
Like they just pushed it back.
Yes,
that hour.
that was the
Cool.
nice thing is everything just was on pause and then they released like updated
Yeah.
set times and everyone still had like their full amount of time. It was just like an hour later. So
Okay.
it was kind of nice because the festival ended like at midnight instead of 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know something funny? So Ross's dad is the chief of police for Bexley, and he said that day they were getting a lot of 911 calls saying like, what is this noise? Yeah.
All the way
Because
out of
of the-
Bexley.
All the way out of
Shaking the
Bexley.
bass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Like people were actually like panicking.
I was seeing on Reddit a bunch of posts like, what is that noise? Where's that noise? And some of them were from south of downtown, which I'm like,
Dang.
that's wild. Like, you could hear
Yeah.
it in German Village.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of noise complaints from the people of the city, but it's like, it's Breakaway. Come on.
It was funny
Yeah.
because I was telling my one coworker, like, yeah, there was an EDM festival. She's like, what? There was a festival and a carnival the same day? I'm like, no, that was the festival. And she saw the Ferris wheel and thought there was a like carnival or fair.
Bexley County Police Department had to put out a statement like, it's everything's okay. There's an EDM festival happening.
People are just having fun.
Have you
Yeah.
never heard of music? Look it up.
It must have been really loud, damn.
Definitely.
Because we've never had issues like this.
Well, I mean, I have heard Sonic Temple, but that's like rock music. So, you know, I feel like you would kind of expect it to be just like super loud and stuff. I feel like I was over in this area and I heard rumblings of Sonic Temple.
And they're playing at the historic
I think the
stadium.
historic as well. Yeah. So
I just thought it was funny.
sound travels.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, maybe this is why a lot of EDM festivals are like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they're so
Yeah.
freaking loud. You get noise complaints if you have it too close to a city.
Well, I was kind of scared because we had that delay. I was kind of scared that they had like a curfew to like end the music back, because I know at Coachella they made a big deal. They even like when Megan Thee Stallion was like performing, they like kicked her ass out because she was taking too long and they had to like be done by a certain time. So I was like, I wonder if that's a thing here, but I don't think. I think everyone still went through.
Yeah.
So thank God for the EDM gods.
I definitely like the music better the second day versus the first day. But the first day was nice when it started raining at the end of the show. Because you had like the music, the bass, and then like all the lights.
You could see the raindrops.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
It was like sick. It was almost like they planned to have the rain. Like it was part of the show, but you know, it was just chance.
For Dam Dala. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
That was awesome. I think I liked the second day better just because Friday I worked, so I was already like tired.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I had to like, I didn't even dress up. I went
Yeah.
in leggings and like a crew.
The first day, like,
sweatshirt.
none of us looked that
No.
good because we thought it was going to, I mean, it was
Be
rainy.
cold.
We thought it was going to
Yeah.
be cold and rainy, so we didn't like go all out with our outfits. But
Yeah.
but then we didn't get any pictures the second day.
I know. I'm like, I wore my outfit and didn't get one picture.
Yeah. Like literally not a single picture.
Oscar said, I wear my outfit and didn't get one picture.
He's like, God dang it.
I know, it's
that
just
means you
we
can
were-
wear it again.
We were just having too much fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing. Like the first day, I took a few pictures and posted on my story, and then I was like, "All right, I did that the first day. Everyone knows I'm out. I don't need to do anything the second day. I'm just having fun the second day."
Yeah.
We should have at least gotten a group picture
I
because our
know.
group was so
Yeah.
big and we had like people in town.
And everyone looked good.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Like
Next
the-
year.
Oh well.
Well, like the picture we got for Sueños ended up being a really good picture with
Yeah.
our whole group because we also had 13 people there.
Oh boy.
That was awesome.
Oh, we're rolling deep at these fests.
Yeah. No, literally. Look at us
Yeah.
at our big age.
Damn, next year we'll be 30. Well, some of us.
You.
Me.
So we get texts from our parents like, at this grown age, settle down, start a family,
Right.
put the glow sticks down.
Put the glow sticks down.
Never. I'm going with my baby. And
Yeah, you can have
with
a
the
family.
big old headphones.
Uh-huh.
You can have your baby at the festival. You can have your pregnant belly at the festival.
my baby in there like,
Gotta start them young.
yeah.
Your baby's crumping inside your stomach.
It's doing the peanut dance from Proud Family.
I did have at least 3 random people ask me how old I was, and then I'm like 31. They're like, "Whoa, you got a baby face." I was like, "Oh,
What? They asked you
At
how
the
old
festival?
you were?
yeah,
That's a weird thing to ask.
And they didn't know you.
no,
And they weren't talking to you. They just came up and said, "How old are you?"
no." We were like, it was like someone was standing next to me, and we started having a conversation, and then they
okay.
asked me.
Okay. I was like, that's so weird.
And then one guy saw my mullet and was like, "Is that real?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
It's a weave.
You just go pop it off.
You want to try it on?
It sounds like the rain delay was a positive experience overall, but the only negative experience had to have been for those people who were trying to time things.
Oh.
And then the hour delay probably threw them off. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're trying
yeah.
to do some illegal substances and then there's no music for an hour,
No, yeah.
that
Just
would suck.
rain.
And I was sober too when I was in there. Like when I first got there and they pushed everyone to like the covered areas.
Mm-hmm.
I was like sober, and everyone else was like fucked up. And there was like this group of girls next to me, and they were like, "Oh my god, yeah!" And I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get in a fight."
No, and we were so crowded that everyone was pushing, and then some girls were walking by like, if somebody pushes me again, I'm gonna fight them. And I was like,
It was
what
so
if someone
bad.
just bumps into me and I bump into you? Please don't fight me.
It was so bad. If you think about it, that was such a bad idea to just have us all in there. Because we were all squished, and anytime anyone would move, like you would be pushing people because we were like sardines.
I was with Mickey and Zach, and we couldn't even get under there. So we went like to the other side of the wall, or the other side of the bathrooms, and there was way more space over there. Like there wasn't as many people.
Well,
Yeah.
where we were originally, we had a good amount of space, but we were trying to find you guys, so we started moving towards the front. That was the big mistake, and then we got stuck in the crowd.
Yeah, no one was moving. Like they just
Yeah.
got under and then stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what about the rest of us? We're getting wet.
Yeah.
Anyways, hopefully that doesn't happen next year. Hopefully we get to go next year.
We should have bought our tickets. They came out already.
I know,
Oh,
but
they
I'm like,
did?
what am I gonna do?
Nice.
What am I gonna be doing next May? I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know.
I'd buy my tickets now.
Shit.
Shit.
Okay, let's do it. I'm there.
It's so nice because it's in town. So it's like,
No, literally, yeah.
you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about Airbnbs and
Mhm.
all that stuff. So,
Just the price of the ticket.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
And
is
if you
very
buy it
nice.
now
It's the
and something
cheapest.
does pop up,
Oh.
you have plenty of time to.
To sell it, yeah.
And if you're getting like early bird prices too,
Mm-hmm.
don't have to worry about like losing money or anything.
Definitely.
I definitely like the music better the second day, just because the first day was a lot of headbanger, like EDM.
Mm.
It's fine, but
Like dubstep.
I guess. I don't know. Like the best way I can describe it is like headbanger, where it just makes you want to like sway forward and backwards.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that's typically dubstep.
It's fine, but I'd rather listen to something that I can like move my whole body to. Like how do
Rather
they
like
call it? House. Yeah.
I feel like Tanya's really probably into the headbanging. Like,
Mm-hmm. I like it too.
I like it too.
yeah, I
like
see
a good
myself as,
mixture.
I
as
will
more of
say,
a house.
after the first day, the neck when I woke up on Saturday, my neck did hurt so much. I was
Damn,
like,
how much
oh.
were you headbanging?
I didn't think I did it that much, but my neck was hurting.
Hurting.
But yeah, the drinks were crazy expensive.
'Tis the life of a festival.
Tis the life.
$20 for one drink.
At Sueños, they were
Mhm.
more expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
They were like 22 to 25.
Damn.
So
That's before
expensive.
tax?
Yeah.
Dang.
it was for just like a can stuff.
Well, they also had beatboxes at Sueños,
Okay.
and they had beers. Might have been a little cheaper. I wasn't getting beers though. They had
Mhm.
mixed drinks like margs.
But they were like using like cheap alcohol.
Ah, just
So like
trying-
everyone was just getting beatboxes.
No, they had Don Julio, the marg. That's what I was getting.
I think I got that too. What was I? And then Sam got chamoy and tahini.
Bro.
The rim of her cup.
Yeah, because the
was
first
getting
margarita, they're like, "Do you
everywhere.
want chamoy?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," not thinking we're gonna be in a crowd, and the chamoy, I was like, it was getting on other people.
Because it just like slosh around.
Yeah.
Or you would be
And I was
holding
like,
it.
we gotta eat it all off. Not that I was putting it on other people. Like maybe one person got it from me, but I would like be in the crowd at different points, and I'd see people with chamoy on them
stains.
from other people's cups. So I was like, ooh,
Imagine that.
not doing that again.
Someone notices like, what the hell? Who has chamoy? And you're just standing right behind them. Like,
Well, it got on your hair too.
Yeah, it was just getting a mess. It was a mess.
It
I
was
was
a
like,
mess.
not doing chamoy again. It's good for sitting down casually, but not
Being in a crowd.
not being in a crowd. It tasted yummy though.
It
And
did.
the food from Sueños was so good.
So good.
Because they have all like Hispanic food. We were getting tacos, empanadas. Ugh, it was so good.
how were the performances?
Wasn't Shakira there?
Yeah.
Yes,
She's hot.
she's hot. I feel like the crowd wasn't as hype as I wanted them to be for Shakira. But I also feel like she played a lot of songs that not everybody knew.
I just feel like everyone was so crazy early in the day that by the end of the night,
Yeah.
they're just tired. Because I was
yeah.
exhausted.
That's definitely what happened. We also went super early the
yeah,
first
so
day.
everyone was exhausted already.
And we were drunk when we got there, and that was like 1 or 2 p.m.
Dang,
so then
yeah.
Shakira didn't come on until like 9 p.m. We were tired.
You're
Exhausted.
damn near hungover at that point.
No, literally.
The second
That's
day
an
was
8-hour sleep.
definitely much better.
Yes, because we went a lot later.
And I have to say my favorite band, although I don't agree with that, Grupo Frontera was
They were really good.
Dude, they dropped a Tiny Desk when I was in Mexico. It was really good.
Yeah.
My
Dude,
brother,
it's
like,
good.
he's also like never heard like Mexican country music.
Mm-hmm.
And even him like came up to me, he was like, who is this band? Like, they're really actually good. I was like, I'm actually enjoying this music. I was like, oh, it's Grupo Frontera.
No, they are good. I would want to catch them live.
I think they were my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who was the guy that sings Danza Kururo?
Don Omar?
Don
Yeah,
Omar.
Don
He is
Omar.
also
He
really
was
good.
the headliner. The second day, he was good. Yeah, I feel like the music the second day was also just more hype at the end. So,
We also had more energy.
yeah.
I could see it being tough. And then the first day with
yeah.
Let it out so it can breathe. That song's a banger though.
But she was just so beautiful. Like
She's
the whole time I'm
so
watching, I'm
pretty.
like, you're gonna be so beautiful. I can't get over it.
I will say I did see a clip where, because she's on tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where she was doing Waka Waka with all the dancers and all the stuff. And I'm like, it's a great song, of course. But it just is funny how it was like a song of that moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just like clearly one of her biggest songs, and like people love it. And so it's just funny. Like she has her whole thing, and it's like, all right, time to do Waka Waka.
Yeah.
But yeah, good time.
I was gonna say the festivals did get us sick though.
I blame Anna.
And my aunt was sick too.
That's a shame.
And then y'all was standing in the rain at Breakaway.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny because Sam was sick leading up to Breakaway, and then she was fine, and then after, she's like, I'm sick again.
Oh,
Like, I
no.
delayed, like, my sickness was just paused.
It
yeah,
doubled back.
I just paused it for Breakaway. I was still like sick at Breakaway, but no, surprisingly my nose like wasn't running at all, and I didn't cough that much, but I still like felt sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then as soon as Breakaway was over, it was like, now I feel more sick. My nose won't stop running. But today's like the first day I can fully breathe with my nose.
I just have a cough.
I feel like everyone's been getting sick recently. Because even at work, I've been hearing people get sick at both my jobs. And I got really sick like 3 months ago, and I feel I built up my immune system.
Yeah, I should be good for the next year.
I
hope.
better be.
I better be.
I want to be outside this summer.
Y'all remember the last time I was sick? when I had E. coli.
that was a tough
rough.
one.
Yeah, but it lasted my immune system a year and a half till right now.
It's a pretty tough one to fight off, so
Yeah.
your body was
Yeah.
trained up.
Yeah, it was rough. It was.
But you were skinny.
Oh, that reminds me. The second day at Breakaway, I had my shirt completely unbuttoned. And Marisol looks at me and she's like, Oscar, what's wrong with your shirt? And then she grabs my belly fat and like pulls on it. And I'm like,
Evil.
Like
I
that
did not
freaking lettuce,
remember
she just
that.
started
Yeah.
wrapping your fat
She's
around
a
her
little
fingers.
pussy.
I'm like, I didn't lose 7 pounds to not unbutton my shirt.
I don't remember that. I apologize.
She goes,
You gotta lose 7 more. You gotta lose 7 more.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Wow.
You're like, put a shirt on. No, I was having a good time.
It was a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I
I
went.
agree. It was a really good time.
Sam had a great time. Some would say, I don't know. I don't know what some would say.
I think I told you. I saw one of the previous manager that used to work at the restaurant.
She's on
Oh.
Deja
I saw Deja.
oh, right. How was she?
She was good. I like saw her when we first got there and we're walking through the crowd. And she's like, Oscar. And I came over to give her a hug. And her friend was like, you could tell he thought, who is this guy? And was like getting
Yeah.
ready to push me. And she stopped. And was like, no, I know him.
Oh, really?
Dang,
Yeah.
defensive.
And then
Defensive much.
she's like, how come every time I see you outside of work, I'm fucked up? Because the last time I saw her was on her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And she had came to the restaurant and she was already drunk.
You should have been like, let's get fucked up together, baby.
Or she goes, how come every time I see you, I'm fucked up? You go, why are you always fucked up?
And then I saw her again at the end when everything was over. She was like walking past. And I'm like, get home safe. And she's like, I'm not going home. I'm like, then just be safe. All right. Sheesh.
Every time, like, in the middle of the festival, I'm always like, damn, we should have done after. But then I'm like, at the end, I'm like,
Yeah.
No. On Saturday, we're in the car leaving the festival, and everyone is so hype. And you and Yaska are like, yeah, let's go to the bars. Yeah. I'm like, okay, bet, let's go. We get to the bar, and you guys are being so boring.
no, yeah, because we were tired.
You weren't tired in the car.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we got there, you guys were like,
That happens, though,
But-
remember? When we
that's
we met up
different.
with
That's
Yeah.
different. We were in different states.
Well, Sama was also the same way because she's like drunk and she's like, I want to go out to the bars. And then she slept in the car. And then when we got there, she's like, where are we? She's like, I'm going to Uber home. I'm like, we can just walk back.
Yeah. But I was like, dang it, we're going to be at the bars. It was going to be so fun. And then everyone was lame.
Nah, you just wanted to
What?
have fun.
Having fun regardless.
Next year.
Yeah, right. We're always so tired. It's because it takes forever to get out of the festival.
Yeah.
So it has time for the tire
that's
to
literally
Yeah.
to
it.
So
set
that's
in.
when the.
You have like a come down.
Mhm.
I just don't understand why it takes so long to get out of there. Like, we need to change something because it should not just stand still traffic.
Yeah.
Just drive.
Just go.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Maybe next year we should just not even try to do anything after. Like, let's just go home. We're getting.
Not get anyone's hopes up.
Yeah.
No, we should still try to do something.
Bruh.
I just maybe we'll. No, it's too late for coffee or energy drink.
Maybe next year we could have someone pick us up somewhere outside the venue. Like
It
walk
would
to the
still
McDonald's.
take time.
Even then,
'Cause we'd have
we
to
did that
walk.
last year, and even then we're still tired because
Yeah.
David picked us up
And it takes a while to like get to
walk
you.
that far.
To walk that far for whoever to get you, and then you have to drive back, park the car, then walk to the bar. It's just a lot.
They just need to make the festival longer. Make the festival
Yeah.
end at 2 a.m.
That's crazy.
Nah, the city of Columbus would really hate that.
For real.
The city of Columbus would fucking hate us. Where do they have the afters?
Different locations. There's like 3 different venues, like concert venues around Columbus that they'll
Yeah.
use
Maybe next year we just need to leave a little earlier.
before like the mass amount of people
Correct.
leave. But watching the end of the thing is so
Right.
fun.
Right.
know.
Then we miss part of the show.
But then like we'll beat the traffic, we'll still have energy, and maybe we can go do it after. I don't think anyone is out really after that because I feel like a lot of people go to Breakaway. So I don't know what people do.
I don't know. This year the weather was nice, and even during the day, the city was happening. Like there was
Yeah.
people at the bars.
Hopefully next year it's cool. Who do I want? Let's predict who comes next year. I'm going to predict Martin Garrix. I'm going to manifest it.
I don't think he's ever been to Breakaway, but I remember.
No, not to Breakaway, but he came to our spring concert one time.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
I don't know DJs like that.
Oh, you know what? Slander?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I would love to have them back.
Was that for Haunted Fest or Breakaway?
I can't remember,
have
but
been
wherever it
Haunted
was,
Fest.
it was awesome.
Well, this was like Dom Dalla's second time at Breakaway, I think. Marshmallow he was at Haunted Fest before.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is the headliner next year will be DJ Pauly D.
That'd be funny.
Please don't let it be Shaq.
No.
Diesel.
Do not let Shaq back in this town.
No.
Was it that bad?
It was pretty bad, yeah.
It was so boring.
He's probably hyped though.
It was like cool the first 5 minutes.
And
Yeah.
then it was the
like,
same thing.
okay.
Is that North Coast?
Well,
He was at North
we
Coast.
saw him at North Coast in passing.
But he was the headliner.
He was the headliner for Haunted Fest this past year.
Oh.
He was not
terrible. We paid money for that.
good. Yeah, we did.
We did.
It was, I mean,
No, it wasn't good.
no, but before that it was fun.
Who performed? Can't remember.
I don't know. It was good until that ending.
Wait, so what's not great about Shaq's set?
He didn't really DJ himself.
He
He
was
had
a
like a
ghost
ghost
DJ.
DJ that was doing it.
He's just
So
a hype
all
man,
Shaq was,
essentially.
he was just being the hype man on the mic, and all he kept screaming was like,
middle fingers up.
yeah, where he'd be like, ladies, hands up, ladies, hands up. And then he'd be like, all right, men, hands up. Like he just kept saying like random stuff of like hands up, middle fingers up, whatever, like go crazy.
Sometimes he couldn't figure out which button to press. So like you'd see the ghost DJ just like come next to him.
He would hit a button and it'd be the crickets. That's fair. DJ Diesel.
DJ Diesel.
DJ Diesel.
Now I know I don't need to see him ever again.
Yeah.
Right, at least you saw him in the comfort of Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
didn't go out of your way to a festival.
True.
Oh, yeah. Imagine you had you like flew out of
Imagine.
town or drove.
Or like even a festival with like multiple stages and like, let me
Oh.
make time to go
Yeah.
see Diesel. Now you
Right.
don't have to.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that just means there's 2 stages to focus on during that set.
I just feel there's like a lot of fests in Chicago. I just wish we knew someone that lived in Chicago.
I know.
So
well,
we could just stay there. Well, someone that we like.
I was
Well,
like, I know someone that lives in Chicago.
yeah, but
My cousin lives there.
what?
That's true, but we can't stay at his house.
Someone we like. No, I'm just kidding. We just gotta befriend more people in Chicago is all.
I know.
But the tough part is we would have such a big group that like nobody wants to host a group that big.
That'd be crazy. Like,
Okay,
can I
then-
bring my
then
13
we don't invite
friends?
anyone, just us. Shit.
Just me and you and Oscar?
Yeah.
Or is Oscar
Yeah.
cut?
Well, Oscar didn't
Didn't
even
make
come
the
to
cut.
Sueño, so Oscar's dead to me.
Who do you know
Wow.
Oh,
here?
that's true. He didn't come to Sueños.
She hit you with the who do you know here? Your ratio's off. You can't come in, ladies. Step on in.
Ladies.
I mean, I could go because then there's still 2 spots if you want to each bring a person.
You're saying in the car?
Yeah.
You'd
Oh.
be the
One-person
fifth, you'd be the fifth
Yeah,
wheel.
Yeah.
I'll ride in the trunk for 7 hours. Or whatever.
Take a nap in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a recap on our lives. We've just been busy drinking, partying,
Partying.
festivaling.
We should read a book.
Yeah, we should.
I've been reading.
I have.
Just
No.
reading last night.
Good for
Nerd.
you. Good for you, Oscar.
I live by a library. I should get a library card.
Just
No,
go to the
don't.
library and read and sit
He's
there.
not gonna do that.
I've done
I used to in like 6th
that.
grade.
Wow. So I was thinking about this at work today. This year, I've read 3 books,
Wow.
and I'm on my 4th.
David's rolling his eyes.
Wow, cool. That's so cool.
And I'm like, I've read more this year than I have in the last 9 years combined.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel good?
It does feel pretty good.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it make you feel better than other people?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It makes me feel like I'm better than other people.
I haven't
than
even
specific
finished one
people.
book.
Better specifically than someone in this room.
They're talking about you, David.
I know. I'm always like, I'm gonna go home and read tonight. Yeah, right. YouTube. YouTube.
No, I've been slacking ever since I finished my last book in last month. I haven't started a new one. Ooh, this plane ride tomorrow. Maybe I'll read. I
Yeah.
mean, not tomorrow, but this week.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
you better.
place to read. Plane rides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to say, happy holidays, everybody.
What?
It's 6-9 day.
What?
Nice.
Bruh. This is a PG-13 show.
Actually, just listened to episode 69 earlier today. Nice. Which we did trivia. Speaking of trivia,
Speaking of trivia,
we were going to do some trivia today.
so I thought I would have a little fun trivia night for you guys. Since you guys are always saying how much you know SpongeBob, and you're always quoting their shit. So, tonight we're having SpongeBob Trivia Night.
Woo!
Aye. So this is how it's gonna go, okay? I have some easy questions, I have some really hard questions. And I just wanna know how much you know. So this is what we're gonna do. Is I will ask the question and you guys raise your hand. Whoever raises their hand first, answers first, but that person may be wrong. So we'll go on to the second person. Don't look at my screen, Samantha.
I'm not a cheater.
All right, it's time for trivia. All right, first question. I'll start off easy, okay? What is SpongeBob's pet snail name? Samantha?
Gary the snail.
Correct! Oh, wait.
Meow.
Easy.
What is the name of the restaurant where SpongeBob works at? David?
The Krusty Krab.
What instrument does Squidward play?
The clarinet.
Yes.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
What is the name of SpongeBob's driving school teacher? Oscar?
Mrs. Puff.
Correct! What is the name of Sandy Cheek's house?
The name of her house?
Yes. Samantha?
Is it the Tree Dome?
Correct!
Yeah, I was gonna say the dome.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Okay, this is a hard one. I didn't know the answer to this. What is the address of SpongeBob's pineapple house?
The address.
Damn.
Isn't it something like Bikini Bottom Way?
No. Like it's
shit.
an actual address.
I think you got us with that one.
I don't know.
Nothing?
No.
Is it got a number too?
No,
It
that's
does
not
have a
like
number 2. It doesn't start with the 2.
that. Is it 62?
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, what the hell would be?
You give up.
Or give us the number and then maybe it'll unlock a core memory for us.
No, it's not
No.
unlocking nothing
It's
for me.
1, 2, 4, Conch Street.
Conch Street. I can't even remember where that would have been mentioned.
It's probably like in the background of something.
Yeah.
All right, you got us.
Okay, next question. What is the name of the evil villain who lives in a giant bucket and wants to steal the Krabby Patty? David?
Plankton.
Correct. What is the name of SpongeBob's... Sam's already raising his
I'm getting ready.
We all gotta start neutral.
Arms down. What is the name of SpongeBob's favorite superhero character? Sam?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
It's only one.
Mermaid
Choose
Man.
Mermaid Man? Wait, hold on.
She lost the place.
This freaking ads. Okay. Mermaid Man? Correct. Hey, look. Fuck.
You're doing it live on the internet right now.
Yeah.
So you didn't even create this yourself.
No, did I say that I did that? Why would I do that when it's got it for me?
Well, you said you had the SpongeBob trivia ready.
Yeah.
I guess she picked her words carefully.
Okay, next question. What is the name of SpongeBob's favorite jellyfishing net? Sam?
All reliable.
Fuck.
Yeah. Damn,
Took me a
Sam's
second to think
fucking
of
it
that.
up. Pause while I die. Hey, this one's gonna be a hard one. I didn't know this. What are the names of SpongeBob's parents?
This was probably so wrong.
Sam?
Is it Jan and Marty? Or is
No.
Those are the fake Patrick parents.
yep.
David?
Mr. and Mrs. Squarepants.
No.
Bart? No.
Mark.
You want me to tell you the dads?
Yeah.
Harold.
Oh, I do remember that.
Is her name
David?
Leslie?
No.
Oh, Kumar?
No.
What?
Harold and Kumar?
Her name starts with an M.
Marie.
Margie.
Close.
Margaret?
Yes.
Nice. Half
Harold
point.
and
Just
Margaret.
kidding. No one cares about those old cookie-looking sponges.
What is the name of Mr. Krabs' daughter? David?
Pearl.
Yes.
Mother of
Oscar!
pearl.
Come on, pick it up.
What?
Your arm. Pick it up.
Faster.
I'm picking it up, but I'm not going to go that
Picking
fast.
it up, picking it up.
What is the name of the superhero alter ego of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
Wait,
Their
say it
alter
again?
ego.
Hmm
Oscar's cheating.
I'm not looking that up.
What are you looking at
Google
then?
Pokemon card.
Oscar, you're not even trying. It's
Uh,
the International Justice League of Super Acquaintances.
Oh, well, that's
That wasn't a very
The
clear
question
question.
was
That's not
worded
like their
funny.
alter ego. It's
Oh,
like what
okay.
they're,
Their legion.
they're members of that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I still wouldn't have gotten it though.
I know the villain one though.
What is it?
Evil. Every villain is lemons.
What is the name of the fast food restaurant where Squidward works for a short time?
Tom Bucket?
Wait,
No.
No.
the
Oh,
Kelp
fuck.
Shack.
The Kelp Shack. That's correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn you.
What is the name of the health inspector in the episode Nasty Patty? David?
Fred?
No.
That's my leg.
I think it
guy.
was a lady.
My leg.
No, the health
No, the health
inspector's
inspector's
a
a
man.
guy.
So it's
Leslie?
Officer Nancy.
That's a man.
Well, it's definitely a man.
Oh.
That was probably the joke that they were doing.
Maybe.
Shoot.
What's the name of SpongeBob's boss? Oscar.
Mr. Krabs.
Correct. What's the name of SpongeBob's boss in the episode The Fry Cook? Sam?
Plankton.
No.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, I know. I forget his name. Samuel?
It says King Neptune.
Oh yeah.
With the
When he has to cook the burger for him and he makes him eat it again.
Yes.
No,
I don't know.
wasn't
that's
really
his boss. He was the customer
That's what it says.
at the Krusty Krab. That doesn't make sense.
It sounds like you made this one.
Moving on.
I mean, SpongeBob, I guess, was his boss at the end of the episode.
Yeah, because they made Neptune work there.
Does Squidward have a rival?
Yeah, Squilliam Fancy Son. Duh.
Correct.
Everybody knows that one.
Right.
Okay. What is the name of the sea monster who terrorizes Bikini Bottom in the episode The Algae Always Greener?
Oh.
Were you thinking of the worm too?
Yeah, the Alaskan bullworm.
In the episode, The Worm.
That's correct. It's the Alaskan
Bullworm?
bullworm.
But the episode is called The Algae's Always Greener?
That's what it says.
Yeah, whoever did this quiz is a damn idiot.
Yeah, they
Big
haven't
old
even watched
stupid idiot.
SpongeBob.
Dumber than the
Can you
person
fact
reading
check
it.
it? Someone fact check it.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Just like, does Squidward have a rival? Duh. Squilliam Fancy Son.
The Algae's Always Greener is the one where Plankton switches lives with Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that sounds
There's
right.
no Alaskan bullworm.
Not in that one. Maybe like they were in the episode together, but I think that episode's called something else.
I think it's called the Alaskan. Oh, it's called Sandy, SpongeBob, and the Worm.
Well, I can't fact check all of these, okay? Regarding Plankton's computer wife, Karen, what does the WIFE stand for?
Huh?
Ooh, what does WIFE stand for?
He's like, you're a wife.
Something like electronic, but I can't remember what it is. Woman? Is that the first one?
No.
Dang it.
Wireless,
Close. Wired.
wired, interface,
Integrated.
wired, integrated,
Female?
Mm-hmm. It's the last one you know.
Entity?
electronic.
Electron encephalograph.
You stumped us.
Yeah, got us.
That's a good one.
Who was, I don't know this. I'm just reading this off.
Okay.
Who was the original owner of the #1 hat?
He was number
Samantha?
one.
Smitty Jaeger Werberman.
Yeah! I always think like you guys are gonna get this.
He's like, a floating grocery list.
I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number one.
I'm reading these off of Reddit. Do souls look like pickles?
Yes.
It just says, as a matter of fact, they do.
It's like I think the Halloween run, right?
With the Flying
Yeah,
Dutchman.
and he like because he picks out the pickles, and when he's telling the story, he's like, "Do souls look like pickles?" As a matter of fact, they do.
A ver.
Smitty working ninja.
Dang, I wish there was a Man Ray question.
I know. I mean, when she said favorite something,
I thought it was gonna.
This is your favorite villain or something.
Or the dirty bubble.
What's Plankton's first name?
Sheldon. Oh.
Correct.
Correct, but you didn't raise your hand, so you
My
didn't follow the rules.
Cheater.
So
It was instant.
Sheldon. No. It's like in where they have to guess the words. Is it Wheel of Fortune? When someone's like, I want to guess the word, and they're like off by one letter, and they feel like an idiot, and then the next person gets it right away.
In the episode Dumped, which character was followed around by Gary? David?
Patrick?
Correct.
Yeah, because he had food in his
So
pocket.
SpongeBob, Patrick, and Gary were
yeah.
playing tag, and Gary started following Patrick wherever he went. What is Mr. Krabs' middle initial? David?
R?
No. Sam?
H.
Yes!
Go.
Eugene H. Krabs.
Mhm.
Damn.
In the episode Clams, what did not happen to the ordinary dollar?
What did not happen?
Mm-hmm. David?
It did not get a stain on it.
No.
Did not get eaten.
No.
It didn't get spent.
No. Give up.
Is that the
It
the one at the end where it's just Mr. Krabs' head and his arm and he's
Yeah.
holding the dollar?
It didn't get stolen.
No. Says, answer. It did not get torn completely in half. In this episode, Mr. Crab earns his $1 millionth dollar. He takes SpongeBob and Squidward on a fishing trip where he loses the dollar. The ordinary dollar was torn only slightly, not completely in half.
Very.
Specific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that wasn't even a point of the story in that
Yeah.
episode.
How many fingers, including thumbs, does SpongeBob have? Sam?
4.
Incorrect.
What?
Wait, total.
8.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking per hand.
Makes me
Good
think
job,
of
Oscar.
the Friends episode where Ross goes to get a spray tan, and the guy's like, "You're gonna count." He's like, "You're gonna get sprayed, then you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn around." And then he's like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, psh. And then he's like, "Did you count to 5?" He's like, "I counted to 5 Mississippi." He's like, "Who said anything about Mississippi?" I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which episode of the show had Larry's first appearance? Oscar?
Is it Rip Pants?
Correct!
Nice.
I don't know if that's what it was called, but
Da, 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 da.
That's the first time we saw Larry.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
Dang.
but it's also like one of the early episodes.
It's
Yeah.
from season 1. What is Mrs. Puff's first name?
Mrs.
We have to learn it in the episode where Mr. Krabs falls in love with her.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
You're spending all my money.
Yeah, you're spending on me hard-earned cash.
You want me to tell you the first letter?
Please.
P as in Paul.
I knew it was B.
Patty.
No.
I
Pauline.
was thinking the same thing.
No.
Pam?
No. It's Mrs. Poppy Puff.
Oh, what
Poppy?
Mm-hmm.
the heck? Yeah, I would have never
Wild.
gotten that.
Never.
What kind of fish is she?
Never ever.
Sam?
A puffer fish?
Yes. What is Plankton's full name? David?
Sheldon R. Plankton. I don't know.
No. Sam?
Sheldon P. Plankton?
No. Oscar?
Sheldon T. Plankton.
No. All of you are wrong. It's Sheldon James Plankton.
James.
James.
I don't know this one, but how did the mermaids get everything into the Bikini Bottom Triangle?
What?
This must be like a newer episode.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe.
Were they sirens and they?
Yeah, it says they sang. They wanted a lot of stuff, but they always got tired of them fast, so they all kept singing to get more. Do you guys remember
Like to
that
get like
episode?
pirates to
No.
crash or something?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. How long did Plankton go to college? David?
Like 12 years?
No, it's just his bachelor's.
2.
Oh.
It's just his bachelor's.
So 4?
Yes. How many arms / legs does Squidward have? David?
8?
No. Oscar?
6.
Correct.
So he stands on 4 and then he has a 2.
Do squids have 6?
Yeah.
Damn.
What design does SpongeBob snail have on his shell? Sam?
A swirl with
Correct.
Naruto.
Spiral.
In the episode Suds, what type of plant is scrubbed with Patrick?
What type of plant is
Yeah.
scrubbed with Patrick?
Yeah. Because remember, SpongeBob had a great time.
Oh,
yeah.
And David?
A cactus?
Yes.
That's
I remember that one. In Funny Pants, what saying makes SpongeBob laugh?
The thing about the squirrels being stupid. Because they're so damn stupid.
No.
No?
No.
The people from Texas are stupid?
No. Another day, another nickel.
Oh,
SpongeBob says another day, another dollar when Squidward replies more like nickel, which makes SpongeBob laugh.
Oh, because one where he's like, ha ha ha, oh, like his stomach hurts. And Patrick or Scrooge is like, you can't laugh.
You'll break your
You'll break.
laugh box.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, where Scooter breaks his laugh box and they give him part of SpongeBob, so he laughs like SpongeBob. You laugh like me now.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay. From the left, what is the order the houses in SpongeBob's neighborhood? David.
Patrick, Squidward, SpongeBob.
Correct.
Yay!
In the episode Ripped Pants, how many sea creatures, not including SpongeBob, were in the SpongeBob's band when he ripped his pants?
Bruh.
Oscar?
4.
No. Sam?
5.
No. David?
7?
No. Lower.
It's gonna be 6.
Sam?
Oh.
3.
Yes. So SpongeBob and his band sang about SpongeBob while ripping his pants. In the beginning of the song, Sandy is disgusted with SpongeBob, but at the end of it, Sandy and SpongeBob are friends again. She was disgusted that he ripped his pants?
She was getting annoyed because he wouldn't stop doing it.
Oh. What did SpongeBob name the seahorse that he became friends with? Sam?
Mystery?
Yes.
Where's the coin slot? Found it!
Oh no.
In the episode Squid on Strike, how much was Squidward charged for lollygagging? Who went first?
David did.
David.
$5?
No.
A nickel.
No.
Oh,
Sam.
No, let Oscar go.
$2.
Yes.
I was not going to
Correct.
guess that.
I was gonna guess 3.
According to the opening song, what is SpongeBob? David?
A sea sponge?
I mean, no.
Oh.
Sam?
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Correct!
Ah.
Wow, Sam. Killing that.
You thought we wouldn't know these?
Right.
There's maybe been like 3 or 4 we didn't know, but
They're all newer.
According to Mr. Krabs' driver's license, what is his date of birth?
1968.
He's older.
is it just a year you're asking or like the full date?
I mean, if you guys have the full date.
Bruh.
Is it March 13th?
No, it's November 30th, 1942.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, he's old.
He witnessed the war.
Where does SpongeBob buy the plan your own party kits?
I think that's from one of the episodes that they don't show very often.
Oscar?
Is it Kelp Mart?
No. Bargain Mark.
They don't show often because it's controversial or something?
Because
Or
it's like a special.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it one of the Patchy the Pirate specials,
Yeah.
I think?
Oh.
Okay, right.
It's the one he gets locked out of his party and they have a great party. They're like-
Because when he's in there, he keeps wanting to do stuff nobody thinks is fun.
yeah, he has like a strict schedule. And then he like goes outside to grab something and
They
the
lock
door
him out.
shuts and yeah, and he gets locked out. I don't think they purposely do it. I think it just happens.
Yeah, but then everyone has having a blast.
Yeah.
So they don't notice he's gone.
Mhm.
In one of the episodes, Gary briefly ditches SpongeBob in favor of Patrick. What of Patrick's does Gary actually want?
He
Oscar?
said it earlier, a cookie.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, David said it earlier.
I don't know. Here. We're at our last 2.
Okay.
Never mind. You guys already answered them.
Last
Last
one.
one.
Never mind. You guys answered the other one.
What?
Oh, wait, what were the
Congratu-
last 2?
It was Plankton is a unique in the show for technically being married to his computer wife. What is his wife's name?
Karen.
Karen. And then who owns the chum bucket?
What the heck? Yeah.
Blankton.
Good job, guys. You didn't get like what 4?
Like 2, like 3.
I think it was like 5.
Was it actually? Damn.
I mean, you guys did pretty good.
It was funny. For a lot of them, we knew which episode they came from. But we
Yeah.
just couldn't
Yeah.
remember the exact pinpoint it.
Are there any trivias that you guys can think of off the top of your head?
Like questions?
Yeah.
Mhm. What is the name of the boy band at Pearl's 16th birthday?
Boys Who Cry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know any of these.
What?
It's all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday.
I like when Scooter sings it. He's like, I need to ply for when I cry.
Yeah.
All right. What was Man Ray encased in to keep him from going crazy when SpongeBob and Patrick found
Yeah,
him?
yeah. Is it not
Is
ice?
it the pirate guy?
Mm-hmm.
Tartar sauce.
I think so, right? It's like yellow or something. It's just Man Ray trivia. What was the tool used to suppress, not the tartar sauce, but the other tool used to suppress Man Ray?
The tickle belt.
Yes.
This one will be
Ding, ding, ding,
easy.
ding.
How do you reverse the shrink ray belt?
You switch it to Wumbo.
It didn't even work. Did you try putting it in Wumbo?
How about this one? How much does a Krabby Patty cost?
$3.50
On Wednesday.
Oh.
On Wednesday.
$3.99.
No,
$2.99.
less.
$1.99.
$1.75.
99 cents.
Yep.
Really?
Damn, that's cheap.
That's better than.
Looking real phony right now.
I should have kept quiet.
Because that's the one where there's Plankton has a robot Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah.
And he has the real Mr. Krabs. He's asking them questions to prove who's the real one.
Oh.
Because he was like, how much does a Krabby Patty cost? He's like, $2.99 on Wednesday. 99 cents.
The robot answers that.
What is the name of the town that SpongeBob and Patrick get stuck in after riding the bus?
I don't know. Is it where everyone goes like, meh? Yeah.
The hell?
Is it?
No. It's 2 words.
Is it the bottom? No.
No. But close.
Damn, and I knew a question about this episode would come up.
Rock bottom.
Yes,
Yeah,
rock bottom.
Mm. You were close, David.
The bottom.
The bottom. That was stupid.
He's like, I can't understand you.
The next bus to Bikini Bottom.
He's like, oh, why'd you say that? The next one is, I mean, whatever he said.
5 seconds. What is the name of the inflatable arms that SpongeBob buys?
I don't know.
I know.
You know when he's like, and for the ladies, Harry.
Is it just muscle arms?
Mm-mm. Arms is the second word, but there's a word before it.
Big arms.
Nope. It's anchor arms.
Anchor arms.
Shit.
What is the name of the fish that lies about the pickles being missing on his patty?
Flounder.
Is it bubble bass?
Bubble bass.
Bubble bass.
No, Flance the Flounder is the one that beats SpongeBob up. Well, he wants to.
All right. What's the name of the sea cucumber?
Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
What's the queen jellyfish mating call?
I don't know.
Loser.
All right. In the first episode, what type of fish overruns the Krusty Krab?
Anchovies. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, anchovies. What? Anchovies.
Me.
Okay, in one episode, SpongeBob's house gets eaten by what?
Nematodes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking I was like, what is that one?
Damn, I don't know any of these guys.
You need to start studying.
Right.
What's the Flying Dutchman's treasured item? David.
His stinky sock?
Yeah.
His like dirty gym sock.
The episode's crazy when he throws Squidward into Davy Jones' locker and there's all those like creepy monsters in the background.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like it has that sound.
Yeah. It's like, man, I wish Squidward was here.
So you have 2 wishes left.
He's like, I'm glad that's over. He's like, wishes? I wish I knew that earlier. It goes back 5 minutes.
That was a really good joke on their part, dude.
What is the name of the escaped criminal that is hunting SpongeBob?
The Tattletale Strangler?
Yes.
All right. I'm not 100% confident on this as the asker, but what was everyone's superpower when they became superheroes?
SpongeBob was super fast.
He could run fast. Yeah.
Patrick could be stretchy
Yeah.
because he could touch his own toes. Sandy
He fucking does it above his head.
Sandy was Miss Appear, like she could be invisible.
Yep.
And then Squidward had like
He's
a
the funniest
volcano
one.
head. Krakatoa.
Like when SpongeBob's like, want to see me run to that rocking back? Want to see me do it again?
Yeah. Okay, this one I think is easy. What is the name of Patrick's pet snail in the snail race episode?
Rocky.
Yeah. It's just the rock.
What does Mrs. Puff keep as pets?
Is it worms?
Peanut worms.
All right, because it's like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking the one where you mentioned the Tattletale Strangler. When he's like, I hope his hands aren't dirty. And then he puts them out and they're like,
Damn. I must be SpongeBob. I hope his hands aren't dirty.
Okay, what was the criteria for when the hash slinging slasher was coming?
The lights will flicker on and off.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a ringing at the phone and there'll be nobody there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. They get dropped off at the bus station.
Yeah, I think that's it. You'll just see his shadow get dropped off at the bus station. The walls will ooze green slime. Wait, no, they always do that.
Who was the cameo at the end of that episode? Or maybe not the end.
Yeah, Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Mentioned earlier. Circle back.
Mm-hmm. Who is the human that helps Patrick and SpongeBob in the SpongeBob movie?
David Hasselhoff.
Yes.
With his pecs.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was about to ask that.
Boom.
What symbol is on SpongeBob SquarePants' white Krusty Krab hat? David?
An anchor?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know the answer to this one. But what was the name of the new manager of the Krusty Krab when Mr. Krab sold it?
When they like have the goo Krabby Patties.
Yeah. When it's
a
kind of
sports bar.
like TGI Fridays or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it like
either.
Samuel or something?
Kevin? No, not Kevin.
I was hoping one of you guys would know it 100%.
No.
What is the drink that was supposed to go along with the pizza delivery?
Diet Dr. Kelp.
Yeah.
Dang. He never got it.
What's the animal that attacks Patrick and Sandy when SpongeBob refuses to leave his house? David?
It's not the sea bear, is it?
No.
Okay, that's what I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
right.
When SpongeBob is it a gorilla?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
At that time, the debate was, can two people take on a gorilla?
I thought that was scary. The gorilla. That and like the close up of the butterfly face. You guys remember that one?
Yeah.
That was
Wormy.
scary.
That one is
That
scary.
jump scare.
It's actually a horsefly. Fun fact.
The zoom in?
Mm-hmm. It's not even of a real butterfly.
Oh.
It's of a horsefly.
No wonder it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I like the song of that one. Friends to the end, for the end of the end. That's forever and a day.
In the song "Fun," what does plankton spell out with the letters?
F is for fire that burns down the whole town's used for uranium. Bombs and it's for those survivors when you
Yeah. Plankton.
Banger.
Correct. Wow, you really don't know any of these.
For real, you did not raise your hand once.
No.
Did you grow up watching it?
I think I watched it more in Peru. I was a Disney kid.
Right.
What's the name of the drawn SpongeBob?
Doodle Bob.
How does the giant pencil end up in Bikini Bottom?
An artist at the top of the ocean drops it.
His only pencil.
Yeah.
And then he gets it back, and then the point breaks, and he doesn't have a sharpener.
No.
Because what the narrator says, number 1 rule, bring an extra pencil. And then he's like, number 2 rule, bring a pencil sharpener.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good job, guys.
We really went off on
So
that.
we could keep going.
I could think of more,
It's
but
just-
I guess we can wrap it up.
You guys should actually like go to like a trivia night.
Of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
We should make our own trivia. We'd have better questions than
Those-
some of those.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, well, I think we've recorded enough. Hopefully the listeners love SpongeBob as much as we do and were guessing along with us in these questions or knew the answers. Thank you all for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Eating Good Pod. So sorry this episode was a week late. But we should be back on schedule, so we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh wait.
Hold, please.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.